And in Rise, the only food item you got in the entire game was Dongo.
Are they called dangos?
Yeah.
You're saying dongo. I will point out that CC is actually noting these things as different things. One, it said Michael Dango and fishing dongos, which is really funny. But dango and dongo are different, according to CC.
Dango.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know what a dongo is.
Is Darth joining us for this, or are we just hunting down the biggest, baddest monster duo?
Forgot to mention I was walking off. Darth is currently not home. I just wrote him a note to let him know about the whole Rey Dau thing. And when he does get home, he should hop on for that. Yeah, he's currently not home.
Okay.
So, we can either hunt some Zoshia, clear out some investigations, or go after the Rey Dau. I don't know. But
I mean, we could try it once. Might as well.
Yeah, try with the cats for extra safety. Just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that lightning res. I'm clearly gonna have to look into other ways to do collab thingies. It's both something that's like there's a lot of or and very little, because apparently there's a lot of things updating all over the place, lots of things getting shut down, broken, weird stuff, so it's strangely difficult to keep up with. Vito seems very nice, but like there's another one, and this one probably won't work as well. Okay, I just haven't bothered to implement it because I feel like it'd be kind of annoying to me. But there is a Discord specific one. The Discord one does allow for PNG tubers, because the idea is it has like a on and off toggle for people's icons, but you can also just put in custom majiggers as well.
Oh, I've got a special.
Oh, how quick do you think we can actually clear out the dailies today? Cliffs, event,
What are the
Komachi.
dailies?
So a 6-star tempered, event quest, Komachi, and Cliffs.
All right, I'm here if you need me.
Doesn't seem too hard.
Yeah. I think we could do the Komachi by going over here, doing do. Where are you, you little sleep bugs? Let's turn that on. And there. I didn't send you a link invite. Whoops. But yeah, the Discord one, I think people are saying like not to use anymore because there's like better alternatives, but it might be better for our situation. Because yeah, basically you'd have to send me the open mouth, closed mouth of your PNG, and I could put those in, and then whenever you're talking, it would work like a normal PNG, and every time you join Discord, you'd automatically like pop up basically
Let's get to it.
on my stream.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Because what it does is whenever someone joins in, it just puts their
Just
icon,
supply items.
like it pops up like their PNG tuber, and it just like darkens the image when they're not talking. That's the entire thing.
Well, yeah, I've seen that on a couple of the D&D actual plays that I've watched.
Yeah, it's a pretty like straightforward one to put together, so that's why I say for our situation it might be better.
There! That's our target! All ready when you are.
There we are. I believe I am joined up on you.
Yep. Holy heck, Lance, why are you so bad at turning? All the weapons, Lance is the hardest to turn on.
The tank.
Yeah, you'd think I'd be able to
Madame.
pivot very well, but for some reason, no, it cannot turn. Like, I have literally had it where I've been showing my back to a monster for like a whole rotation because it just would not turn. And it's like, I feel like that's my one job. That's a kind of tiny gypsaurus. Kind of small. Dear Sacred, I love you, but why the frick are you slower than me?
Lag.
No, he actually just runs slower than me. I clearly get a lot of like quad and thigh workout with all my jumping. Oh, by the way, this is the Ardean Lance. I made it, one, because I was partially bored, and two, there are no sleep lances. So guess what? This is a sleep lance. It's actually very effective. I think I put a monster to sleep like 3 whole times.
Oh, I'm dumb.
What?
I didn't pick up today's dailies.
I don't...
I'm not getting these.
Oh. I mean, we already finished up because you only have to slay 3. I don't think you have to pick them up. Oh, hello. Why is it 8? All the other low monster ones asks you to take care of 6. For some reason, Komachi, 8. I was like, this will be a quick hunt in the cliffs. I guess not.
Oh, it's because I have bounties still going from the other day that I didn't trade in.
You can do that? I assumed it just went, oh, you can't get it.
What you think we'll find?
Get down!
That's my
Aha!
partner.
The sleep scorpions are not immune to sleep! Ow, 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 stop, ow. I may be the tank, but I get staggered aggressively by allies. Stop! This is honestly helping me clear out a lot of the high rank ones. Like, I've done a lot of the lower, the high rank, like, little creature hunts. But apparently some of the high rank ones I haven't done yet, and I'm like, what the? I always do these. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, hello, hello.
Ooh.
Alright, go talk to Mondi.
Monday.
Let Mondi know she's good. She's amazing.
Okay, see you later.
Yep. Didn't count.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Over to event quest. I think that's my brother who's back. Oh, hey, there's the Arch-Temper Rey Dau. He's red. Why is it only level 50? I feel like it should be a higher lock-off for that. Alright, whatever. know if I need Zewu anymore. As far as like the event.
The Zewu event ones is apparently really good because it gives cards. It gives hard armor spheres, which are the highest end ones.
Oh. I've been doing that one because it is like the current event one, but it's like I don't know how many of those tickets I need. I can throw them into the pot and get some like trash from it, but eh.
We waiting on Darth?
No.
Okay.
We've only got so long before the login bonus goes away. We're on a timer here. If he joins, he joins. Man, you know, of all the accents I wanted to learn, I actually did want to learn a Russian accent. And it's like, they say it's not even that hard. Because you kind of just, like, talk in the back of your throat, and, like, you roll your R's. So it's like, they're like, it's technically very easy, but I can only say some lines with it, and I'm really sad about that. What the heck? Wait, did that attack come from behind? Oh yeah, the Zewu, by the way, I believe is a gold crown guaranteed. Or at least the one I fought the first time was gold crown. Input. Input. The old Harkin wants to feed me. Perfect. Perfect timing for Rey Dauing. Ah. Oh my gosh, please stop being near me. It sucks. Stop. I couldn't move.
I'm pinned!
Well, then do something about it. Sleep. 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 I don't have a bomb. Oh well. Ready.
1 second.
Bomb set.
Oh gosh.
I've set a bomb.
Alright. Hey! Good job, Lenny. Did you know that he'll put down the event one as well?
Oh, I haven't put those in.
Yeah, my brother put them down, so that's how I found out. He'll do the event ones too. This guy bullies the Odogaron. I feel terrible for him. Like, we had an Odogaron that ended up hatching here. And when he hatched, he ended up getting hit for like 9,000, literally because the Zewu just kept going poke, poke, poke. And then he ran away. And the Zewu chased him, and they began the actual turf war part of it, where he then tries to eat him. And it's like, this Odogaron lost probably half its health from just... It felt so bad. Why can't I get the retaliate things? I'm really confused about that. Because like I've been doing the counterattacks, but it never triggers.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
What? My shield was facing him. Apparently that didn't count for me. Yay. Like, I love the lance, but man, why am I having these problems? Go away, Secret. Ah! Please. You have mobility. You can go anywhere else. Anywhere else.
We'll have to carve it later.
Stop making me suffer.
I keep moving and then you're right there.
I can assure you, I'm not moving. I'm staying in my one spot, and suddenly you're there, Mr. Hypermobile, and then you're accusing me, the one who can't move or turn. seriously, why can't I do retaliate attacks? It's so weird.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Come on.
Remember to carve the
You
arm.
don't have to alma me. She said the same thing. Don't echo her. Free. I don't like the direction he has chosen to run. Oh, oh,
Your
oh.
thing,
Ee.
Mustang.
Why'd I take that? No. Regret. Alright, it's going down.
Bigger wasp for you.
Gosh, I love that animation. It's so good. There's two bigger walls right there.
Looking weak. Almost there.
What? Thank you. It's asleep.
Bomb set. I've set a bomb.
Thank you. Uh, hey, that's the head. We got the head. Oh, there's a second. No, Lenny put it so far away.
Whee!
Imagine if the gun lance just jet-powered its way across the back of a monster. The amount of wounds on
Look,
that Odogram, by the way.
I don't want to keep advocating Rise, but they did give Gunlance a way to literally rocket propel themselves around.
Yeah, I did see that. The them just kind of leap. Hey, free tail break. The them just like shooting through the air, like the artillery of the sky or something. I did see that. I have no fucking clue how they trigger that, but yeah. I don't know how they would even manage it when you consider the thing only does like short blasts, but hey, I'm not rule of cool. It's allowed.
Mm-hmm. Especially in that game. That game lives off of rule of cool.
It does look like it has a lot of really cool stuff, and it's like, man, I can tell you one fix that they need for the Sacred. It's just one thing, and it's the fact that the Sacred needs to consistently be in one direction from you. Because having the Sacred come from behind and charge you towards the monster versus having the Sacred come from the front and like run away from the monster, but your camera's freaking out, it's like that sort of problem is partially what makes the Sacred so difficult as far as like a rescue option.
Mm.
But yeah, the recovery part of the wire bugs is really, really good. Because it's consistent, you know you can use it.
I'll just hop off for now.
What the heck was that?
Oh, that was a heavy slinger.
Oh. Man, if I had just caught that wound, he would have died.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Hey! Cerebrospinal fluid. And 3 bombs! 3 blossom barrel bombs! Let's go! I kind of refuse to build all those sunshades.
What now?
I refuse to build any of the sunshades or the glasses.
Just because I... Oh.
Wait, I just got 3 lucky vouchers. Does it store them from days I missed? Or has it been 2 bonuses, so it's actually 3 lucky vouchers each day?
It's... You get 2, and they do store.
Oh, okay. No! I didn't know that.
Oh, we've got a special
Hi, Mondi. Thanks for the stuff. Good grief. I will say, if you actually upgrade the Cherry Blossom armor, like Sakura Tide, if you just do that, I think you would have the highest... Probably not the highest damage, but you would have, I think, the highest defense available right now. Because it gives, I think, plus 50 defense during Blossom Tide. And it's only, like, 4 defense down per piece, compared to either Goa or just Max in general. Okay, I think we do some low-rank Cliff missions. Because I don't think it needs to be high rank, it just needs to be Cliff missions that you do. If you can see Watchtower in Area 7, that's where, looks like that's where we'll be close. But yeah, it also gives, like 9% attack up. So that's why I'm like, it might not be the highest, but it's pretty high. So if it has good lightning resistance, it's actually a very good set for fighting the Rey Dau right now.
Okay, let's move out.
Give me my supply items, Alma! I'm so sick of checking and there's no supply items. Like, just give me them! Gosh! Give me that drink. Let's go sneak the noodle. Yeah!
He didn't even know what hit him.
No! Sleep. Ah, it's low rank. His head lifted! He was asleep and yet his head went, huh? That was adorable. Ah!
Noodle! Ride the noodle!
Ride the noodle! Oh,
Dang.
he didn't fall over. Ooh. I got a counter up? Pretty cool.
I love the Hirobami's, like, design.
It's very cool, but I'm really curious if the tail comes off by the 6th break.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lock on. If I'm in focus mode, leave me the pick alone! Oh, there's 3 breaks.
The monster's aloft. I'll drop a flashlight gauge.
He's aloft? Is he?
I'll get erupted.
Are you sure? Is he? It doesn't look very aloft to me.
Floating rocks up there to our advantage. This thing's a trove of new data.
Look at all these slashing pods to help you cut that tail.
Yeah, each tail break gives you a slashing pod, too.
I know,
Which
they
is
really want you to
hilarious.
break it 6 times. Like, please! We're like, we can't do it. We suck. I would swap, but trying to swap my weapons is kind of annoying right now. I am not even gonna check if that gave me more progress for the cliffs. I'm just gonna go for it again. If it doesn't, I'm sad, but I don't think we could do it in time. because we're bad at this game and we don't kill monsters in less than a minute. Man, literally, as soon as I saw they were gonna do a ranking thing, I'm like, I'm gonna be so demoralized by this. Yes. Yes. Because, like, the old speedrunning days, the way that they did it was, like, you just watch them put down a trap, and then they, like, bomb it, then they, like, barcaster, they go back, drop a trap, bomb it. Like, that wasn't a case of, like, oh my goodness, they're legitimately so insanely good. They just, like, used a lot of things to their advantage. And so you could usually, like, it was pretty, like, even ground. Now, it's, like, it's not fun to look at. I'm not saying like it was good and healthy that you could do that to a monster, but that's what like the top thing was. Oh, he's asleep. Ah. Yeah, the game's gotten so mobile and all that, it is a lot more skill. Don't hate that. Do not hate that. I never wanted to say, for it to be said, like, oh, I hate that. No. There's pros and cons to both sides of that. It's just...
hey, Kamachi. I can kill...
Alright, you get distracted. Get him! And wounds! Monsters! Where'd he go? Hey, are you going after my secret? Shame on you. Bad noodle. Yeah, when he spits there, that's an opening. Luck hitting it. Ah! Hey. Oh, for fix's sake, wound hitbox, why are you broken? This makes me so upset. I literally hit it. I hit it as much as you can hit it. With weapon, with indicator, with postness, everything. And it goes, no. Every
time. That's because he's worm.
No, this is not just him. It's like freaking any monster does this to me, and I hate it.
Look at all our ingredients.
I'm not gonna whip out the BBQ. Oh yeah, Zuju was feeding me. Hey-ya! Oh. What the heck?
I'm about to plunder some wonder. That's my partner. This thing's a trove of new data.
Good boy.
What the hello, random person? Wait, Monty's saying we did it. It counted.
All I've got is special.
Yes, we got the dailies done.
Correction, you got the dailies done. I still have to do one more.
Why didn't you kill the Kamachi?
High rank Kamachi. That was low rank.
Alright, I'll go put a quest up. Hang on, 1 second. Hold on, I got you. Where are them sleepy boys at? There they are. Okay. Putting quest up. Come on, quest, put up already.
There's bound to be a lot of them. I got your back.
Oh. Where are we going? Yeah. Let's turn. Oh my gosh. Lance, please. Just turn. Did you get your progress?
I did.
Okay.
A little gathering goes a long way. I'll just hop off for now.
This thing's damage is really bad. No, here, Bobby. I've done nothing. Leave me alone. Ah! Go away. Why are you getting involved?
One more.
That's my partner.
Ah! Hey, there's a third Kabachi! Or fourth, I don't know. You know, I'd really appreciate if there was some way to, like, choose a specific amount of a jewel you got to keep. Because trying to figure out how many pips there are of a perk as you go through it, because it doesn't tell you that when you're trying to get rid of them. It doesn't frickin' tell you. So I'm constantly going like, man, I sure hope this one has this many. Because, like, you can set it to favorite, and it'll be like, hey, all of these are your favorite. And it's like, no, I only need one of these. I need a better system, because it's really annoying to have to basically pull up a second menu or constantly go back and forth and be like, so does this one, does this? Very annoying. I just noticed the, like, collection of Palico equipment behind Mondi. Adorable. Oh, I thought my butt was on fire. No, that's the Deshagaba. That's the A rank in Deshagama. My butt is not on fire. It just looks like it's on fire. Alright, there's them dailies. Apparently my brother isn't actually back. Mom's back.
Alright, I'm good whenever you are.
Oh, please tell me Suja's still feeding me. No! Suja! You monsters!
No, you may not have our garlic anymore. You waited too long.
I did like 2 hunts! They're like, no more! Like, please! Why do you gotta be like this? So, I've never eaten sushi. But do you just eat the insides and then have the, like, seaweed afterwards?
No, you're supposed to take a bite out of the whole thing.
Because, like, I know I've had cases of, just in general with food stuff where, like, the middle meat or whatever doesn't really tear apart as well as the rest. So you kind of just slurp that whole thing out. I've had it happen, I get that. But yeah, just, like, looking at that as they just eat the raw fish, I'm like, Alright. Should I actually bring something Rey Dau's weak to?
They've got to me.
This is Arch-Tempered. This is the highest...
We're gonna get until G rank? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
He is weak to... Or his head is his weak point. How very convenient. He is actually not that elementally weak, if I'm completely honest with you. There's only one thing that actually gives a 2-star. Everything else is 1 star or less. And it's ice on the head. He's primarily weak to physical.
Well, I'm bringing a hammer as my backup weapon.
I could bring my gun.
I am, like, slowly becoming a sword and shield guy.
Wait, Maki's feeding me. Maki!
Oh, have that lobster.
Maki's gonna
Have
feed
the
me!
lobster.
Is that the one that's like the carving one? I think it is. I think that is the best one, actually. Maki! I know I just ate from the cats a whole lot of sushi. I'm gonna go eat the Maki next. I am a glutton. They offer me food. I go, yes! Feed!
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Where are you, Maki? Maki! Maki, feed me. Yes, I'm hungry. Feed me. Ignore the smell of sushi. Hey, you probably can't smell it anyway. You live in oil.
Ta-da! Enjoy.
I gotta be honest, my brother would probably love this meal. I'm looking at it and being like, The bones! Oh, there's bones left over! Oh, no!
Be sure to come
Those
again.
things do not have a lot of bones, if you were wondering. Oh, there's a Goa! There's a Goa over in the Wounded Hollow.
Oh.
Oh, I have to be careful about doing like field surveys because I have, I think, 1 or 2 monsters that I actually do want to see if it's investigations, one of which is the Zoshia. But I don't have room currently because we don't ever clear out my investigations because I carry a whole hut.
We English. Yo. Anything you like. How about ya?
Oh, I've already been here. Okay.
All right.
Bye, Santiago. Oh, there's a tempered Goa. Gosh dang, why do all the Goas spawn at the same time? You guys are so rare! You make this difficult when I don't have investigations to clear out. Let's see. Looks pretty average. Yeah, average Goa. Let me check the tempered one. It's a 3-star Goa, so it wouldn't even take that long. The tempered one would probably kick our butt. It's here for about 5 more minutes. Uh-oh.
Over here!
Oh, hey, Gemma. The Goa is actually right next to where Gemma is. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's go fight a Rey Dau. I'm sure if I look at my armor, I'm not weak to lightning. It should be my Goa armor, which is not weak to lightning. Alright. Let's go. Get murdered! Oh, he's way over there. Oh boy. I have Maki's food to strengthen me through this. I probably should, you know, thinking about it, if Mizu is any indication, this thing is probably going to absolutely clap us. So I probably should bring powders or something, you know?
I have powders.
Okay. I don't need the juice.
I have the drugs.
Yeah, but you can't share the drugs.
Okay, let's move out.
Well, I can share the powder.
Yes. There, I now have the powder. I have the powder! Alright, let's go see what we're gonna witness here. Is he going to be shiny purple, or is he gonna actually be like red shiny? Because tempereds are for some reason just shiny. I don't know why. They just are.
Think probably be like covered in fulgurite from the preview of the armor.
I
So you,
didn't
like,
look at the armor.
Dark cobalt blue.
Oh no, he actually looks pretty normal. Charlotte, leave my food alone. Charlotte, leave my food alone. Hey-ya!
I'm coming. I went back to base camp.
Why?
Because that was like getting in as quick as possible kind of thing.
Holy lightning. Holy lightning. Ooh. Ooh. My God. Oh, he does not stay down at all.
Let's cleanse that status. Hang on tight. Don't get shaken.
I don't like that tempers recover so quickly. It's very sad. Hey, so you know that grounding stone we talked about before? Maybe pick that up.
All right. Time to get serious.
Eee.
Careful. It looks angry.
Oh, he mad.
Let's cleanse that status.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I realize what its
alert.
gimmick is now. I actually love it. Ooh. The big explosion does multiple explosions now.
Ooh.
Leave it to me. Heels inbound.
Oh boy.
Yeah, his thing is he does follow-ups.
Do your thing.
Wrong direction, me. Oh, I'm in danger. He's aiming. He's aiming. Oh boy. All right. Yeah. Come on, Muffin. Calm down.
Ow. Bleh. No, ow. Get me out, get me out, get me out.
Okay. I think we should have a couple areas where it's shh. Never mind. He said pick that. Oh, the speed! The speed of that! Whoa! Hey! Hitbox! I wasn't near that attack, my guy. Oh! What is Rey Dau clipping me? Because my guy clips the heck out of me. Got it! No, come on, charge attack for level thick mark! Eee. I am gonna say very calmly, casually, and quietly, groundings don't do thick all.
I have no idea what they do.
I tried it to get him to stop like electrifying. It does nothing.
Yeah.
Ow. Like the lightning sparks still happen and all everything. Like I don't know what it does. Oh, charge attack! You are so awful. Don't like the problem I have with it is the fact that nothing happens if I don't fully charge.
Oh boy.
Because like it doesn't even do a weak swing or nothing. It just goes, oh, you have ceased engaging in an attack. And I'm just like, I didn't. But I guess I did now. Because I feel like other weapons, when they have charge attacks, if you interrupt it, they still get to swing. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's very annoying to wait 2 seconds for an attack to go off, and then it proceeds to go, ah, you stopped at 1.99 seconds. Whee! leaving. I continue to wonder, what the frick are they gonna do when it comes to, like, G rank? Because, like, what they basically did with the Tempered, as far as I can tell, he doesn't hit hard or anything. He just has more attacks, or basically, he's a G rank now. What is G rank gonna do? Because, like, this is cool. This is actually really fun. I like it. But is G rank just gonna be by default this? Holy, what the frick? Oh my god! That aggressive turn in midair just to hit me with, again, the clip. Because, like, I think that was aimed at me. He just decided at the moment if it was.
Get on the ground. Ground to pound hound.
Nice turn. They're not hitting me. What? What the what? Why are these not hitting me?
Out.
Hey, can you get down?
Elbow.
Yeah, that elbow just fucking clipped me earlier. Like, he kind of 90-degree shifted just to hit me with it. He's kind of going in. I don't like the spot he's in. He's next to Thorns, but it's kind of in the wall. Ooh, camera. Camera, don't snap my neck like that. That's not okay.
Oh.
Hey, get out of there!
I don't want to be there anyway. He shot in the sky.
Thank you, Len.
He aimed for the sky.
You are not safe.
He wanted me.
Ooh.
Man. That's both cool and spooky, because on one hand that means he doesn't get the ground explosion for it. On the other hand, he can aim for the sky. Oh, I was under that. Yeah, maybe he'll leave this spot because it sucks. The only advantage is we're kind of near a grounding stone. Here's my bugs like powder up, like above the rock up here. Oh my gosh, can you please leave this spot right now? This place sucks. Heavy explosion pod. I look forward to missing this. Make sure to sharpen.
Yeah, I just did that.
I think we could sneak up on him if we give it a bit.
Oh,
Not
oh, I
anymore.
forgot about these aftershocks.
Yeah, we're not near the grounding spot anymore. He's back to being arch-tempered. Give me that face.
I'm about to plunder some wonder.
Give me that face. I want it.
Oh, perfectly well.
No, no, come back. Holy. That wasn't even aimed at me.
The lightning has them amped up.
Yeah.
Might be able to use them as a trap.
That can hurt for something that was rather quick fire.
What?
All right, time to get serious.
That was a panic wee!
Oh, aftershock.
His leg went slightly backwards. No! No! Come back!
Oh, I
He's
missed
sniping
hard.
us. Come on. Yay! Got it! Oh, for the love.
Go on the offensive!
Uh-oh. I'm being warned my full health is about to get me one shot. I need to leave.
My cat was telling me, hey, get out of there. Well, I'm like nowhere near where it's aiming. I'm just like, my health will not calm down. I don't feel safe.
Thank you, Lenny. You keep stealing on the job.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank you, Land. At least his wounds are overall pretty generous. He's near death.
Yeah.
We've actually almost killed him, but we haven't broken a thing. We haven't broken anything.
Make sure to grab anything.
But yeah, I just had a sand dune save the fick out of my life.
Wow, what a view!
What of you? You can't see 2 feet in front of your whiskers. What do you mean, what of you? Where's this Wiggly? Give me that Wiggly. Chug up one of the bugs along the way.
Hmm.
There's a lot of them along this path.
I just eat a grub. Yum, yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh, hey, there's some grown vulgar right here. Neat.
1 second.
Bomb set. I've set a bomb.
Alright. I don't know if I'll hit that before I
Oh.
hit him. Oh, wrong direction.
Ow.
Oh no, lightning! Oh gosh! Thank you!
Oh, the horn
gosh,
broke.
Thank you!
Nice.
Oh, he was ready to murder! He was looking
Oh,
at
I'm
us,
so
he
dead.
was
I'm so
hungry.
dead. I'm so dead.
Well, at least we got the horns.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You're abusing that pace.
My buffs are missing and I'm scared. Stop! Bug, please get more than white. I love you, Bug, but please. Work with me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Not like this.
That's okay.
We're fixing it. No. Oh, I got hit with the hitbox faster than his actual slam because I was next to him.
Oh.
So he hadn't actually slammed the ground when I died.
I'm glad you're alright. Don't worry.
That was so rude. I was trying to get behind him, but he was like,
he's
no, no,
so
no, you keep...
pissed.
He's very mad. I'm coming for that tail! Don't think it's safe, my guy!
Ow.
He is so mobile. I'm trying to make sure I actually get this hit, but oh boy, he,
Fuck off.
That
Oh,
works
it
out?
worked. Holy shit.
Yeah! I'm over here like that works!
The tail.
Payback! Now breaking the wings, on the other hand, now that's freaking hard. He can still clap you! Oh my gosh.
I can't even see where I am.
I gotta say, being an insect glaive user, I get to see how absolutely massive these hitboxes are. They're feckin' huge. The things that hit me have no right to hit me. I got it with a wound poke. I just tried for a wound poke and dead.
Yeah, you can carve
Awkward.
materials from
Where am
some
I?
parts.
There you go. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I like that. I was really. Hey, Gem. I was really expecting it to be like the Mizu, where it's just needlessly difficult. But no, that was actually fun. Make sure to get the tail. He's right on top of it.
Yeah, he's right there. I was carving the tail when he dropped. The armor is a straight upgrade for me, so I'm gonna be fighting this guy a bunch.
Oh, it's because you use Rey Dau armor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all exactly the same stuff. It's just, hey, there's a certificate Y. Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, at least that means that all you gotta do is get those tickets. Otherwise, you could just fight normal ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, being a insect glaive user, holy heck, those hitboxes are unforgiving in the sky. They have no reason to be as big as they are.
Come on over.
Alright, let's see this armor. Is there a new weapon from it?
No, there's just new armor.
Aw.
For you and Palico.
Oh yeah, I'll take Pelic armor. Ooh, it's very blue.
Yeah.
That's very pretty.
I saw that in the preview. I'm like, oh, I thought he was gonna be very blue.
No, I think they're just saying he's like, he's fulgurided more, and that's why it's very blue. It's more fulgurided armor.
Mm.
My guess is basically he like has tempered lightning so much that not necessarily that he superheats it, but it's like there's been so much fulgurite attached to him that now it's more his thing than a fulgurite thing, because it's like fulgurite you can only get from him. That's how I'd see it.
Mm.
Oh no, it has my colors currently. I don't get to see it as it should be. It's very shiny though, like it's metal or something. I feel like it is kind of just a recolor. I'm sure there are differences, but the problem is I can't like organize it from Rey Dau to Rey Dau unless I own Rey Dau armor. So cosmetically, I'm not that excited for it. It still kind of looks the same. It does like shader very well though. If you get like shader on it, it's a nice opal, depending on the color.
Oh yeah.
So that's very nice. All right.
God damn it! I need Rey Dau plate. Oh, I'm gonna be playing this thing a fucking lot. I have
Wait, what?
5 bolt gems, and I need some plates.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't actually get plates showing up in field surveys, but you get gems.
God damn it!
Okay. So I'm gonna compare the A to the Y. Let's see. So, as far as A to Y is concerned, it has one more evade extender and a weakness exploit. I don't know how many... Well, it is a lot of defense upgrade.
That's like the slight problem with this. I capped out fairly early. I'm like, even pushing, I'm not that tough. So this would be mighty handy once I upgrade it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the slots because since it does compare to A, I think it is close to A. It's got a 3 slot, no slot, 3 slot, 1 slot, 3 slot. So 1 no slot, 1 slot, and then like 4 3 slots. Which is a heckin' upgrade to normal Rey Dau A. There's 1 3 slot, and that's on the pants. Otherwise, it's a 2 slot, a 2 slot, 2 1 slots, and a no slot. Rey Dau B has a 3 slot, 2, and then 2 1 slots, a 3 slot. Okay, you still, I think, get more slots overall on Rey Dau B, but I would say that Y is definitely not bad.
Yeah.
Now it's perks. Still has Rey Dau's voltage, so honestly the two would actually work together. So it's more defense, more slots, more perks. But instead of having Lord's Favor and the other thing, it has Lord's Soul. Boosts attack and lowers, like, here's the thing I want to say. If you get three of this, you might have a bit of a rough time because it's like, sure, it gives you more defense, but also it doesn't because it boosts attack and lowers defense, but lets you survive 1 lethal hit. I do wonder how that ends up working with like a bunch of the life-saving perks, because like, would your cat trigger before that would trigger? And then would it trigger if you have Moxie? I'm sure there's someone out there who's doing the testing on that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I would say Lord's Soul is definitely the nicer perk than the other two, which are weird. So, I don't really care that much for it, but hey, I don't mind doing that. That was fun. That was not bad. I could actually run that with Gunner because it... Okay, I say I could run it with Gunner, but the thing is, I imagine if he does the, like, wing swipes where I actually sidestep it, the lightnings would end up smacking me because they're, of course, timed so you can't, like, just dodge through them.
My hammer is yours anytime.
You know what?
Oh.
I call myself a Charge Blade main, and yet I don't run. I'm not running my Charge Blade into this main. I need.
You did
to.
say you were turning into a Sword and Shield person. Also, check on the...
I am. It's just
All right.
I don't know.
I'm here if you need me.
I like a lot of weapons, but like I've been running Charge Blade through the entire story and most of it now. But
Good
like
hunting starts with good eating.
when you fall in love with what they did change SNS, it's just so nice.
Yeah. I will say I'm starting to, like, run into the gripes with Lance again, because, like, I see where it could do potential, and I can't figure out why I can't hit that potential. Because, like, the new thing that they added that was really good is the whole, like, auto counter. And yet, for some reason, I'm having a lot of trouble actually triggering it, and I'm having even more trouble triggering the, like, charged counter, auto counter thing. I literally had it trigger, I think, once. And if the timing is that tight, Vic, that is awful. Because it's literally, like a microsecond. It's really small. You have to time it at the pixel frame moment instant that an attack would hit you. Anything else and it doesn't trigger. Very annoying. So it's like, I'm liking Lance, but I'm finding I'm having issues with it again. I obviously still stick with Insect Glaive, even though I have learned what the gripes of Insect Glaive are, and they still make me sad. But like, other equipment I do have like the heavy bow gun. Apparently everyone is a heavy bow gunner, so that's kind of funny. Like heavy bow gunner or bow. I was definitely having fun with both. Yeah, I've tried a fair amount of the weapons at this point. I still would rather stick with Insect Glaive. It's my baby. I don't care, now that I know, because again, thick you ranking leaderboards. I don't care that it's apparently such a terrible weapon. I don't care that the way to play to actually get any good damage out of it is this miserable 1-2-1-2-1-2 where you can't move. I don't give a fick. I have fun with my weapon. I'm not here for optimization.
Exactly. We're here to have fun. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, hold up.
I did see Elma go up there, and I was like, but no one's up there.
Wubu Zakela.
Good. This is a chance for me to eat.
Yeah, go have food.
I'm gonna eat.
You know what? In fact, I'm gonna go grab something real fast. Oh, it's a new song too.
That sounds like a fic in credits.
Hello. Hmm? What question? That? Hello? Oh. Ugh.
Her hands keep triggering me. I realize what they mean by your brain just knows when something ain't right.
What, the song?
No, the fact that she doesn't have 5 fingers.
Oh yeah, that's thrown me off since the PSP. Yeah, Wyverians only have 3 digits. It's weird, they don't have a pinky.
Yeah. But the whole time it's like I just keep like catching it going like something ain't right, something ain't right. I know what it is, but every time my brain's like, hold up.
They've always been like weirdly realistic, even back in the PSP era, with those cutscenes getting that close with them. It's like, what? Okay, that's weird. Weird. Your hands are weirdly slim. All of you.
Like, I know the Quarians and the Geth have even less digits, and yet that one's like, okay. It's like at that point you're like, yeah, that's alien. But for some reason, 4 is the part where it's like that uncanny valley moment of just like, wait a second, what?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm realizing there's actually a lot of aliens in Mass Effect that have like the 3 finger system. I think Krogans, Turians, Quarians, Solarians. Asari don't, but the thing is with Asari, I don't know if it's like a in-universe theory or what, but because of their mind trickery stuff, they can look like a potential mate to people. So they look very humanoid because we are humans perceiving them.
That's like weirdly shadow lore that's like, huh.
If they ever let us play as anything other than a human, that'll break the lore immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I think each song she gives you changes what kind of buffs you get.
I honestly don't know.
It could just be randomized, but I've had like recovery buffs and I've had attack buffs. So it's kind of been all over the place. But yeah, if they ever make a game in Mass Effect universe where we can play as not a human... Yeah, that's why they'll never let us play as aliens. Actually, they have let us play as aliens, and the Asari did look normal, so I mean, you could argue that they don't look right. It's like, no, they...
Yeah, but that was multiplayer, so...
Yeah, we could argue the point. But, like, honestly, it's just a matter of, like, trying to make different assets for each race, especially if you try and do it where, excuse me, I said prep. If you do it in such a way that, like, you can play as multiple races, the Asari having different models for every single NPC, depending on your race, would be so much work. So, I don't blame them for not doing something like that, but I like that if they ever did, like, comics or, stories, they would actually write it in of, like, the Asari looking more akin to the race that's perceiving them.
Yeah.
Because I think there's actually this, like, one area where you can hear, like, a Turian, a Solarian, and I think a human. Like, the human was brand new to the job or something, and they were, they weren't hazing him, but they took him to a strip club, and there's an Asari dancing there, and all of them were talking about her in very different ways, and it's like, man, what the heck? I just like that kind of detail. Alright, I'm gonna try the grounding stones again.
Oh,
Hey! No! That's fine! Get off!
I didn't even try. My bad.
Get off! You fiend!
Watch
No,
out.
This gives me a time to try and, like, ground the ground. Alright, I've got a general area grounded. We'll see how it helps. Alright, I'll try and get the tail.
Ow.
Man, his back sweeps, though, they're actually very wide. You know what's really cool?
I gotta
when
keep that up. Uh-oh.
He has a RGB aberration effect apply whenever he uses lightning.
Oh my lord. That one shot me.
Oh, I had a feeling that would be a one-shot, but dang, man.
I forgot to powder myself.
Baby forgot his powder?
Baby forgot to powder.
Hee-hee.
Don't get hit by that one.
I'm not! I'm
far
fine!
worse.
Did you powder now?
Yes.
Okay. Whoa.
Thank you, Divine Blessing. There we go.
I need freshening?
I'm fully
Oh, I need
revved up.
freshening. No, 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 no. Do not clip me with your lightning, my guy. I am really sick of being clipped.
Lenny and Ginger over there just chucking tiny bombs.
If there's ever a monster that has clipped me the most from, like, a face elemental attack, it is Rey Dau. I don't understand how a, like, laser beam happens to hit me with the widest of hitboxes, but it does.
How? I don't even know. I don't even know. Don't.
My
Don't
guy!
Don't hit me. I'm not French.
I'm looking
no,
at you.
well,
I'm judging you heavily. You have stolen France. You have stolen all of France. You criminal. Apparently his tail is healing use. Oh, that doesn't mean anything to you. Never mind.
uh-oh. Okay, I thought that was a railgun and I was not in a good position for
No,
that.
he was just angry.
Don't people elbow me!
Hey, if you get him over there, we could drop something off. Oh, he was there again! Oh, he was open too! Oh, shoot. Oh. Where's the drop spot? Wait, where'd the pillar go? Did he destroy the pillar?
Maybe. Oh shit! I hit him with the grounding stone.
Yes, you can do that. It doesn't do much. It's equivalent to hitting him with a stone, but it doesn't ground anything. Please, don't clip me.
No. No. No.
Don't clip me.
I'm missing the SNS's mobility.
The terrain there.
Chug harder! Chug harder!
Wait, falling grounding pillar? Oh! It's the pillar, I found it! It's further over than I thought.
People's elbow!
Owie. Pain. Alright, get him over here, if you can. This will hopefully... I can't tell if it goes forward or down, if I'm completely honest. I'm just hoping he'll be, like, close enough.
Right around here? Okay.
Yeah. Don't go for Lenny like that! Oh, the shockwave! That was cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get over here! You're mobile! You won't stop moving! Come on!
Looks like it's moving to a
Oh,
new
come
area.
on!
I'm sharpening. I'm doing the sharpen taunt. Oh, yeah, he's just leaving. Okay, he knows better.
Freshen you up quick.
He literally looked at that one. No. Sure. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Flashback. Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, wait!
Ow.
Oh, he's got adorable feet!
Can you not? Ow, why? I said, could you not?
You deserve it. You stole France. Oh, watch it. What do you mean all of that was white? What? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm going into weird places I don't want to be. Ah, ah. Let's agree to not. Ah. Honestly, though, breaking his wing is really sticking hard because the Fulgurite keeps counting against it. And he constantly is Fulgurited. It's like if you could only break Brachydios' claws if it didn't have slime on it. It just wouldn't happen. Ooh. Give me that adrenaline rush. Wait. Okay.
Uh-oh. He really wants me dead.
He does. Yes! I've reclaimed the motherland! Gosh, he is so angry.
No, fuck off.
Going down!
Don't you dare.
Oh. Wait, how'd you
Oh,
stagger him
hello.
from over there?
I don't know.
What the heck? Not interested. Holy. Something hitbox. Look, that was a huge swing.
Hey, get out of there!
Ooh! Don't look at my health! Why did you use my finger? Dang! That was my finger watch. Now I have to actually use potions. You're so mean. You're a bully.
I was kind of just
You're-
led there. Don't mind me.
So mean. Like, I saw the finger watch, like, yes, this will be my time. And it was already used up, and he continued to aim at me, so I couldn't approach.
Wheels inbound.
Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate you. Way more than this thief.
Let's cleanse that status.
Do you still have your powder buffs? I'll take it as a no.
I just used them. You didn't see me shooting powder at you?
I saw them now, but I was asking because I was about to use them. And I didn't know if you
Yeah.
were... Oh, shit.
I saw them.
Thank you, Lenny.
Hey, the Talios are here. Join us, Talios. Come on.
Come, comrade. Let us fight a greater good. And much more evil or evil.
Oh, adrenaline. Oh, gosh, adrenaline. These things counting as dodges are being very generous to me. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he's asleep, he's asleep, he's asleep, he's asleep.
Past my
Wait.
whiskers.
1 second.
Bomb set. I've set a bomb.
My lives are flashing.
Good girl, Ginger. I can pick up her bomb. Nice.
Right into a wall.
That means you didn't get blown so far.
Uh-oh.
You know, it doesn't help that the lightning sparks look like the wasps. Like the blue ones. So, I'm kind of like, oh, I should go towards that. No, bad.
Oh, I lost all my buffs.
I hit
well, on
that?
my...
I hit that. Ah! Heavy exploding punch to the face!
Uh-oh. Ging, 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 ging. Lenny!
Whee! Sorry,
Get
you
the
probably
fuck
needed
off
that.
my cat.
Where am I? Whoa. Uh-oh. Stop flailing your tail everywhere.
On my way there.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was
no.
gonna sneak attack.
What, did it have the option? Because he was, like, alerted.
I didn't get a chance.
Oh.
I just thought of it right as I jumped.
Yeah, I don't think you can when they have the exclamation point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad timing ball! Bad timing ball! My lips were out right as that attack was aiming at me.
Why is it always me?
Hey, it wasn't always you. It was just mostly you. Good girl, Ginger! Where's... Ah! Where's Orange? That was your wings. Now you're telling me it's not. Watch out! Hey, being in the water isn't bad with electricity, right?
Who knows if it matters?
You won't feel it. You won't feel a thing. Uh-oh. Oh, that was cool, bud. Oh man, that turned. I will say, having a battle with him in the water, very cool. I'm down there, mind you, but very cool to watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
There's some dead fish.
I need to abort.
There's a bunch of dead fish in the water.
My food buff wore out.
Why now? Oh no! He clipped me! Oh
Oh, he's so pissed.
I'm glad
you
you're
didn't
alright.
catch him clip me out of the
Get him
air?
next time.
He freaking clipped me with that.
Uh-oh. No. No.
That's okay.
Sorry.
What? I don't even recall when I used my cat buff. I gotta be honest with you.
You're not taking me down!
But I apparently used my cat buff. Oh, being clipped by that. I tell you, no one else hits me as randomly and suddenly as this guy.
No, I'm switching off of Charge Blade. I need to be faster to dodge some of these things.
No, just block more.
I don't trust these blocks. Because
That's
I
your
don't
own
think I
fault.
have guard here.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
You know, the problem is I have so many buffs here telling me I have buffs, and I'm just looking at it like, so which ones are which? Because, like, maybe the powder wore off? Sure.
Oh, speaking of, 1 second. You get that? Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay, so there are icons to tell you that they're powdery, but man, it's still kind of hard to tell. I think my pills
Yeah.
wore out. I need him to land. Never mind.
Hey!
No, that hit me! Are you kidding me? Gosh dang lightning! Man, his tail is really thick and high up. I'm not hitting it. I hit it like twice. That's a really high up tail there. No, don't clip me! Oh, okay, I clipped him! Don't ask how I survived the lightning that strikes his back up here. Couldn't tell you.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have some more steroids. Don't mind me.
Go ahead! You won't eat, so go ahead! Alright, he's coming down. Aim or something. Yeah!
Time to go up the offensive.
I think you set off. Give me the one. Yes! Kill!
Oh yeah!
Got it.
Your thing, Plunderang.
Oh shit, I'm thunderbladed.
Oh, he fell over? For what?
Got it on the
Core
ground.
broken! He just did fix it. Give me that tape. Oh, hey, I'm negatively frenzied right now.
Oh shit, tail.
Yeah, I just said tail.
Yeah,
Free.
I forgot about it. I was halfway down.
Okay, I'm no longer negatively frenzied. All is well. Let's see if his wing recovers before we get to him. Because right now is our only chance to get a wing break. He's going home!
Means he's low! Get
Oh yeah,
him!
he's definitely low. I can tell you, the moment he chose to leave, he was low. I'll see if I can sneak attack him, but probably not. Nope. Whoa. Where are you going, my guy? Oh.
Oh shit.
It's very rude.
Oh. He didn't, aftershock. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't, but he did get his, like, wing stuff back. That's why I say, like, breaking his wings, it should just be the Fulgurite. The rest of him is so dang hard to get anything. Because he recovers it anytime he attacks, which is all the time. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Ow.
Ah, regrets! He's sniping the air!
Nimble is fierce as a cat.
I need that, please. Yes, thank you.
Your thing.
His wings are so hard to break. It's like trying to break Goa's frickin' feelers. Was Monster Hunter
Okay.
easy back then? Because, man, I felt like things just broke. This one just doesn't want to break. It's just like, no, not allowed, illegal. And it's like, what? Am I thinking incorrectly? Were these easier back then? Is this the real hard mode? The parts just won't frickin' break?
I don't know.
Man. It didn't feel like it was such a struggle.
Well, I
I
know
know
the horns are broken. It's just those wings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just hit them with, like, multiple big powered attacks. It didn't mean a thing to them.
Bomb set! Bomb set.
Bombs. I don't have any bombs, so,
I always carry on bombs.
I used them earlier because he fell asleep.
This had to put a dent in it.
Okay, well, damn.
What?
I wish it was the explosion. That would have been so cool.
It was close.
It was.
Overview data.
Yeah, like, I know that Goa's feeler was a hard thing to break before, but it was hard because of the fact that you only had so much time. Oh, lucky vouchers do give you extra.
Oh, thank God.
So I got 2 there. Yeah, it's like Goa's feelers were hard to get before, but it was because of the fact that it was a small window to get it. But it was completely possible to actually, like, slingers. Time slinger ammo hit a monster's weak point or cause a special reaction versus slinger fire 10 times. It's good, man. Yeah, it was like you absolutely could break it in one go. It's just a matter of hitting it there correctly. I have barely seen a Goa's feelers break, and it's always on like the second go of it getting frenzied. If you don't get it then, it's like at that point the monster's usually like very close to dead. So it's just one of those things that's like, I feel like they did raise the difficulty of breaking things. And even Part Breaker, I don't feel a fucking difference with Part Breaker. I put it on, I've tried it. It doesn't make a dang thing of a difference. Not a bit.
All right, I'm here if you need me.
So like some monsters, they break just fine. I just feel like some monsters, their like Part Break hitbox? No, not hitbox. Their Part Break health bar is just needlessly tough. Because like, in the case of Goa and Rey Dau, both of those have situations where you can actually cause heart breakable damage. And so because of that, they should have a much smaller, like, health box as far as the actual break is involved. In some ways, I feel like they have bigger ones. Because, let me give you an example. The Gold Star Goa I had, Fresh Hunt, just started it, I went up, I did a sneak attack. His wing broke. From just the sneak attack.
Oh, damn.
I've had it where tails have popped off from just sneak attacks. Like, basically, the point is, it doesn't take much to break a part. So why is it you can furiously beat on a single part and it'll just not break? Because the feeler should definitely not have as much health as the wings. And the wings break really frickin' easy. I've fought Goa enough to actually state, like, what the overall health of those things are. And I can say, typically when you're going for the tail, you're actually hitting the wings. So you'll usually have a wing break before you get a tail break. Tail comes off really quick, though. So it's like, it's not hard to break the parts on a Goa. The feeler, I think I've gotten 3 breaks of the feeler before. And it's always on the second frenzy. So if I beat him up too good, I don't get that feeler at all.
Do you have any requests?
I'd have to go on a hunt for what the Fick has a Rey Dau weapon.
How can I serve?
Hmm?
Because of the fact that it's not every weapon is guaranteed to have everything, I'm just like, what weapon has a Rey Dau? Is there a Rey Dau bow? Rey Dau bow. There we go.
Hey.
Sure enough, there ain't one. Jam.
I know there's a Rey Dau, charge blade, long sword.
No, there is a bow. There just isn't a arch tempered.
Ah.
So say.
Yeah.
Well, I think if I get lucky with each one, 3 more hunts.
All right.
And I'd have all the... Well, I would be able to build one of the cosmetics for the Rey Dau and the Palico set. Because let me see, I have 3 right now. Another 3. Probably 4 or 5, I'd say, hunts of Rey Dau. And that's just for one set. Obviously, if I want to have both cosmetic appearances, I need to go for both. I don't care that much for it, but shrug.
I need it because it's the armor I've been running, and it's just a strict upgrade. But I'm down to run it a couple more times.
Yeah. It's obviously not a case where we have to use investigations or anything like that, so it's fine.
Leaving already?
I just I like to make sure that when it's an event-based thing, I can get all the like variations of it.
Yeah, I know they're gonna bring it back for a regular thing, but for now it is this.
Well, I imagine as a regular thing, it will just be a chance to spawn. So every time you see Rey Dau, you're gonna look and be like, "Hey, are you arch tempered?" No. I am curious
Yeah, I
though,
don't know
because
exactly how they.
I do like the Rey Dau fight. I do think this is actually a fantastic change to it. It's very fun. It's properly punishing instead of completely just like, this is super easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fun now. I'm curious what they're gonna do with
The
others, because like
literally make you have to move.
Yeah.
Like I was getting knocked around
Like-
with charge blade.
it still causes the problem of like And this is a case with a lot of the later end monsters in Wild so far, where if you dodge away from an attack, you'll get hit by the follow-up because the timing is just, you are going to get hit by this. A lot of them have that. I find that really annoying. Arc Belt is definitely one that I can very plainly put it out in front of you, of like when it does chain slam, because of the fact that it has 4 chains. If you dodge the first chain, if you decide not to dodge towards or away from Arc Belt, you dodge into where the second chains are. Whoops, they slam down, you take damage. And I don't entirely like that. I suppose you need some like restrictions on yourself to make sure you dodge in a direction that gets you not in the way of the next ones, but Arc Belt has a lot of attacks like that. So I'm not saying it's perfect as flawless, like, oh, it's great, but it's fun. I think it's fun. It's not like every single one of these is gonna nuke you or send you flying a million miles away. It just makes him more of the, like, lightning apex, like you want. Very good. I look forward to frickin' Utduna, because let me tell you, out of all of the hunts in Wilds, my first hunt with, I had the most fun with Utduna. The frickin' waves.
Utduna's such a weird I love it, but, like, the chunkiest lad.
Yeah, he's very much like...
lad flops you.
Like, out of all of them now, I would say he's probably the most boring one to fight. He has one attack, especially if you fight his, like, gold crown. That boy fucking just hits you from a mile away. He doesn't care. He's like, oh, I'm over here, now I'm next to you, and I'm slapping you, but I'm hitting you with a claw that you're not near, and you're getting hit by it. It's like, ah, stop! So, like, he's not the most exciting fight, but the first time you fight him, I think it's just the way they set up the arena and the chase and everything. The river and the waves adding to, instead of him just being big boy go bonk, he having all the waves and everything attack you, water blight you, knock you over, adds such a fun dynamic to the fight, an interest in like how you try to fight him, how his attacks will actually interact with you. It's so freaking cool. I hope they have a lot more of that in his arch-tempered form.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's like he pulls the river over to make it so that there's like more waves and stuff. Just something like that would be so cool. I'd love that. Jindahad? Jindahad's
Like-
actually fantastic. I love him as is.
Oh dear lord, an arch-tempered Jin.
Yeah, I imagine in his case he'd probably have a lot more of like blast, like ice blast near things, so you'd have to pay attention to what part of him is actually like freezing over or not. Because imagine the attack where he does the like slam down with the ice beam right in front of him. You see the ground actually like make a pulse right before it happens. More things like that is what I suspect would be the case, where there's just going to be a lot more bigger slams and ice bazookas hitting you. So that's what I see for Jindahad. With Duna, I am curious where they go with that one. And I have no fucking clue what they could do with him. If they had more fire, I'm gonna cry. I'm very weak to fire, man. I'm allergic.
I really want to see the next, like, if they have any new monsters that they have saved, or like returners that are from older generations that are like out of left field.
I mean, my heart is always set on Quirrell coming back. I do not care for Quirrell. I can tell you, I bullied the heck out of him, and I did it with no remorse because that thing is a demon. But I constantly adore the thing that Quirrell does. It's very similar to Gypsarus in that it's a completely unique aspect that changes your feelings towards this monster. Quirrell, kind of, you know, just basic, goofy-looking bird, but when you hear a call and you're like, huh, I don't recognize that, and then some monster you were not prepared for shows up, oh my goodness, it is such a feeling. I would say it's the same thing you get with Gypsarus when it plays dead the first time. You're like, oh, I guess I beat it, and you start carving and it murders you. It's that same kind of thing. It's not a new element or anything. It's just an aspect of the monster. Yes, I would very quickly gripe and rage and hate Quirrell every time I have to fight it. Like, oh my gosh, stop calling in Devil Joe. I'm so sick of this. I can tell you,
God.
I would hate that constantly. I would absolutely hate that. But there's also something cool about hearing a call and knowing what monster's gonna come. Because, like, I'd fight him and I'd hear Rathian's call and be like, I'm gonna get an early game Rathian. Admittedly, introducing him as like a one-off title update monster wouldn't work. It wouldn't have the same effect. It'd be interesting, but it wouldn't have the surprise, behold, this monster you weren't ready for showing up.
Oh my god. So, My brain immediately went to, hey, what if they brought back Devil Joe?
No.
And then I'm like, giant pickle is great, but what if they brought back the B-52?
I mean, I kind of expect them to come back because they're obviously big favorites. So, I would say the ones I'm expecting a lot more of coming back would be like Astalos, Glavenus, Basilgoose, Seregios, Devil Joe. I see those ones being likely. Rajang is one that's also there being talked about. So like those ones strike me as
they
they
have
will
the
come back.
monkey skeleton. I'm expecting Rajang to be at some point inevitability.
Yeah. Nimble Snarf. They have a desert.
Oh my god, yes! Give us Weirdo!
And I want to point out the fact that you can throw the barrel bombs now. Imagine he's coming in, and instead of just plopping it down and hoping he goes into it, you throw it into his mouth. So, I want Nibble Snarf. I want Kropeko as much as I hate Kropeko, and no, I'd hate Kropeko. I will say they do have the Rathian Rathalos thing, where if one happens to be spawned in the same map as the other and you're fighting the other, they will come to their aid. So you get like minor Kropeko experience. But still, overall, having a Kropeko just be a guy that shows up and like ruins your day would be extra funny because it's turf war. Would be someone shows up and he goes, "Uh-oh, turf war," and calls in another monster, which causes another turf war.
That would be great.
Oh, it'd be so good. So, yeah, I would say those two. I kind of miss Duramboros.
Oh my god, yes!
I don't
My boy!
I don't completely miss him because he's not the most exciting thing, but there is just something in the beauty of a Duramboros.
Yes. Oh my god. So when I was checking out my file on my Switch for Generations Ultimate, full Duramboros gear, like high rank Duramboros gear.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't gotten to the G rank yet.
You know, I realized that the thing I'm thinking of with both Devil Joe and Duramboros and why I don't want them is the problem with them. If they ever get too big, it becomes really thick and annoying. Because I've had many Duramboros. They don't even have to be gold crown. They just get slightly big, and you just can't frickin' hit them anymore. Same thing with Devil Joe. Their heads are positioned in such a way that if they get slightly too big, your attacks just frickin' whiff. So, I've had it where Duramboros is, I go in with hammer, and I cannot actually bonk him on the head, so I have to go for the legs, because he's literally just too tall. Devil Joe. I know there was an event in Monster Hunter 3 that had the biggest Devil Joe, and I mean insanely huge. You didn't reach his knees. He was huge. But those, I realize the other side of that is like, yeah, they're really tall, but we have a lot more upper mobility than we had in 3. Because we have the insect glaive, and also we have like ledges and like wedge beetles, and you know, we have a lot more things that I think give us an aspect. So I'd be willing to give Devil Joe a chance to be something more interesting to fight. Duramboros would get frickin' raffle stomped by insect glaives because if I recall, his back was extremely weak because you couldn't normally hit it. Insect glaive would go burr on that.
Yeah, my singular problem is I don't think he's big. He'd be big enough for the Scarlet Forest, which would be his thing.
You think he's too
like
big?
that,
You mean?
that would? Yeah, I think he's too big for the Scarlet Forest. His whole shtick is being just too goddamn big.
Think about where you fought him. The Flooded Forest? That place was not big. Like, when he started his special attack, you went to the other side of the zone and hoped to thick he didn't keep spinning. You hoped he didn't go over there. But as far as like, he's too big, I remind you who the apex predator of the Scarlet Forest is. Big Boy. Admittedly, there is a difference between Flop and Duramboros doing full swing attack. There is difference. I will concede that. But I do not believe that he's too big for it, because I guarantee No zone in Try was big enough for him.
That's, you know what, absolutely fair. If they brought back Durambros, I would full on have that set. I love that set. It was so good.
It's a good set.
Give me massive stupid horns. Oh, you know what? Give me a minute. I did see a short not that long ago about Durambros.
No boy. Yeah, I'd say, like, as far as oddball ones that I don't think are as popular or don't get brought back that often, I would go with Durambros, Nipple Snarf, Crowpecco. I don't care that much for Placeoth coming back. He can do the thick over there. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna go to the Monster Hunter Wiki, and I'm gonna see what monsters were in Try. Oh, it's an ogre. Yeah, he's a popular one. He'll show up. No doubts there. Oh, I forgot about your Octor. Yeah, those guys exist. Oh my goodness, yeah! Obviously, I will always miss my Banabras. I know they're just Vespoids, but they're nicer looking Vespoids, okay? They're good boys! I was legitimately happy when I saw a quest to slay them. I was like, yes! They're back! And then they promptly put them away again. So they're obviously not going to add in any of the small monsters, so we're not going to see Delex, Epioth, none of those are going to show up. Oh my god, Sandburial?
I kind of hope we get Mephisto, the owl.
Yeah, that is
from
another one
Generations?
that was another one I was thinking of, that I forgot about him and I was like, wait a second, I actually adore him.
Oh, he's so good.
He is
Imagine
very
him
good.
in high def.
You want to know another case of where they made a monster from a previous generation, and then for some reason they took the previous generation over the newer one, despite the newer one, in my opinion, being much nicer? Yes, I'm biased. They obviously had Vespoid to Banabra, and now they have this like back and forth of Vespoid and Banabra, with it mostly being Vespoid. Another one, and this one always makes me cry, as much as I fucking hate this monster, I don't like its predecessor. Giganox. I don't like Keizu. I think Giganox is a much cooler design.
You and everyone else. Someone over at Capcom loves the fucking lips.
Yeah. It's like Giganox has a cooler design, a cooler fighting style, a very interesting overall moveset, and has little monsters if they needed that. Man, I honestly forgot about most of these subspecies I'm seeing here. What the fuck? I will say, there are a fair amount of ice ones in here, and the ice zone I find terrible. I love ice zones. This one, it's very pretty. It is not a good zone to fight in. So many of these guys I look at and go, man, I'd love to fight them. Shame the zone is terrible. Because you want to know another one I would love to see, and again, this has small guys with them too. Zamtrios. I love Zamtrios. He was the original big boy. Utena followed him. Oh, they can't do him anymore because they don't have like a lake frozen over zone.
I miss him.
Oh my gosh, the Rathalos icon back then was freaking adorable. Gosh dang, that's so cute. So let's see. Agnactor and Glacial Agnactor. Again, Agnactor... Do we have a volcano place? Wait. Do we have a volcano place? Honest question.
The oil basin.
There we go. I was like, man, I am sure they exist. Why can't I think? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, he could live in the oil basin, 100%. Glacial Agnactor? I don't think he's a big boy. So him being in that tiny, tiny place would not work. So that subspecies might be dead. Arzuros will very likely show up. Same with Lagombi. Those two are just pretty standard. Barioth is popular. I do adore him. I feel bad every time I hunt him, but yeah, I love him. Barioth, he did show up in Worlds. Man, it's like, when I see the name of them, it's like, I do recall them, but I keep looking at it like, did these exist? Like, Jade Barroth. Brachydios is one that they could bring back. I love that guy.
Oh yeah, Bracky.
I was already talking about him just earlier, but yeah.
Yeah. I have a questioning on Bracky, but like I'm not gonna say no to him. He'd be fun.
We do
we
need more blast monsters. Yeah, we've got the one right now, and I legitimately thought it was fire. It took me like looking at the icon, being like, "That doesn't look like fire," for me to realize it was blast, because he does not give blast vibes at all.
No.
So, Brachydios is one that'd be pretty neat to see, but again, he's under the pretty popular. I'm looking for the ones that are more oddball. Diablos. I actually fear Diablos more than I do Devil Joe. If I'm completely honest with you. I never get over the terror of Diablos.
We have a good desert now.
Yeah, that's why I say Nipple Snarf. Boy would thrive. There was apparently a subspecies for Durambros. I don't really recall this,
Rusted
but yeah.
Durambros.
Yeah.
I've
really
seen little bits and pieces of that.
There's Giginox and Baleful Giginox. I really don't recall much of Baleful Giginox, but it's weird to say I miss him. I just don't like Keizu. That's all. I want to go back to the OG Terror of the Giginox. That thing scared me.
Yes, this is this guy. Okay. Now I just need to find the boy. Where is my boy?
Golbull will never return. Always sad about that. He factually had like no movesets on land. He did not live on land. He was a fish. Great Jaggy, I'll always be sad. I miss you, my beloved. But Great Baggy, the truest of terror. Nothing is as terrifying as a Great Baggy. If you do not know what I'm talking about, you never face a G-Rank Great Baggy. They, hands down. Like, everyone talking about Elatrian or like Fatalis, and they're like, oh, it's so hard. You never fought a G-Rank Great Baggy. Them boys don't fick around. They will ruin your life. Jin Moran. Lagiacrus, Ivory Lagiacrus, and Abyssal Lagiacrus. We'll never see at least 2 of those ever again, and that's very sad. Lagiacrus was the first one to get the, like, subspecies innate treatment that I'm now seeing in Rathalos and Rathian. Where, like, Rathalos is now Azure Rathalos and Rathian is now Pink Rathian. Lagiacrus basically became Ivory Lagiacrus moveset. So, Ivory Lagiacrus, they could do things just like they could do things with Azure or Pink, but I don't see it. Abyssal, I think, is the only monster in 3 I never fought. Because I recall basically the last time I got on, I was right there at the point where you could fight him, and I don't think I actually did. Ludroth and Purple Ludroth. I vaguely recall Purple Ludroth. He's kind of funny. There's 3 Nargacuga subspecies? Or, sorry, there's 3 Nargacuga. Obviously, I want Nargacuga back like I want Barith back, but I always feel terrible fighting them. Plessia, don't care. Crowbecko I mentioned. You're gone. Volvidon. I didn't realize he was from 3. So yeah, a fair amount of these I would say are pretty popular, and I see them coming back. The ones I would say are oddballs that I'd like to see come back would be Crowbecko, Great Baggy, Giginox, Duramboros, maybe Agnactor. He's not super exciting. Oh no. I honestly was trying to think about whether or not getting close to the legs was safe, because there have been some very interesting hitboxes, because I was like, the zone is so small, and I feel like if you were outside, you were very much at risk of being hit by Durambros, But I was like, I don't know if being under it was safe. I guess it was. Never mind then. So yeah, there's I would love to see so many of the monsters from Monster Hunter 3 come back. I don't see a lot of them coming back, but there are some that I like. My heart goes for them. I love them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we also know your boy, your absolute favorite boy.
He's already in, and he wasn't in
Oh.
3. Are you talking about Goa?
No,
Who's my boy?
Blue,
Narkakuka?
Lagiacrus.
Is he my boy? I mean, he's my flagship boy, but is he my boy?
Look, I'm talking about monsters that are not in the game yet.
Yeah. Every time I look at a Lagiacrus, my heart sinks. On one hand, I'm seeing my boy, I guess, come back. On the other hand, I know he's never at his true strength. No matter what they've done to Lagiacrus, he's never as hard as he should be. Because you can always feel it. Every time you fight him, you can always feel the fact that he was not made for land. They can give him more movesets to make him more dangerous. He was not made for land. And it's always there and always showing. It's just, there's many openings and vulnerabilities. Maybe if they made a newer one of him, it might actually finally hit that level of difficulty again. It compares to the King of the Dang Sea. That's why Abyssal was so thick and terrifying. You didn't have an option to fight him on land. It was all water. He's like, look, you're in my kingdom. I never fought Abyssal, but boy, there's nothing scarier than seeing the opening cutscene of Feckin' Abyssal Lagiacrus. Because they call him Abyssal. They mean it. He's Feckin' in the abyss. It's dark. It's scary.
You know what monster I would love to see back? Tetzicabra.
I feel like you've mentioned that one before. Him and Volvodon kind of like hit me in the same way, but yeah, I can see that.
Volvodon gets more like frequency. Like
You say that, I forgot he existed. I forgot.
I love my weird ball boy, but
Ooh, I just thought of another one. I thought of another one that I like. He's not a difficult fight, and honestly, I keep forgetting how you're supposed to fight him if you're not an insect glaive user. Najarala.
Oh my god.
The
We
snake.
have the tech. We have the tech. Give us more snake. Give us snake.
Do we even have a snake in Wilds?
And the closest we have are like Jindahad or
No, those are
Valhara.
Leviathans. Let me see.
Yeah. I think there's only one snake in the entire monster roster.
Najarala,
no,
subspecies,
there's-
and then there's... I always love Delameter. Yeah, I told T about that because he was going on about, like, that's a big snake. I'm like, you haven't seen fucking Delameter. And he looked at it and went, whoa!
Yeah. Biggest fucker.
So big. Honestly, I wouldn't really even call him a snake because of the fact that you don't really fight the snake part of him, but, let's see. Monster Hunter 4 had... Man, it did have Basarios. I really don't recall that. A Cantor? I don't recall a Cantor.
Cantor was one of the lava
Yeah, he looked lovely.
guys.
Oh my gosh, did 4 just have like a bunch of the baby monsters in here? Because you have Basarios, you have Monoblos. Aw. Oh, they're babies. Daimyo Hermitar, the most boring fight, other than the freaking giant bull drone. Oh, Gravios was in the same game as Basarios. In 4. They did share a game. Wow. Great Jackie was in 4? What? Man, did I ever play these games? Pechawacha. I don't recall anything being super interesting about him, but I do remember him. Pechawacha, Najarala. They brought back Nursula, and I'm actually happy about that. So yeah, Najarala is one I would definitely like to see. You could say Celtus and Celtus Queen just because it's kind of interesting. Seregios, but he's decently popular. You did mention Tetsukabra. Oh yeah, Tigrix is one that I haven't really seen come back in a while. Garuga, Zamtrios, Chameleos. Oh, Chameleos was... The freaking picture for Delamiter actually takes up 2 separate icons. He's so big!
Yep.
He's so big! What a boy. And yet a subspecies. Apparently Tetsukabra and Zamtrios are amphibians. We don't have any amphibians in this game, so they don't have the skeleton currently in.
No, like that's one of the reasons why they'd probably, if they're going to add it, they'd add it in like one of the DLCs, because like so far, I can't even say that. Like they would absolutely have added monsters in that have fresh skeletons in older games. It's, I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
It's completely possible, but if you're going off the idea of they have the skeleton for it, there is the rough thing of that. May they never bring back Conchus. You know what? I take back what I said about frickin' Great Baggies being the worst thing you ever fought. Conchus are the demons of Monster Hunter.
That guy also has a video on Conchus.
I only need that
I
one
just
video.
knocked it down.
Frickin' the monsters of Monster Hunter. Conchu. They're the worst. Apparently Remobra are snake. You know, I keep calling the little guys we have, I keep calling them Remobras, and I don't think that's what they're called at all.
Which ones?
The Bonos. I keep calling Bonos frickin' Remobra.
Oh, I think they do the same thing.
Well, apparently Bonos are winged drakes, whereas Remobra are snake wyverns.
That's weird.
Yep. So, only Najarala and its subspecies in Remobra are snake wyverns. We did get some more Tomasorans. I love Delamiter. I want Delamiter back.
God.
I know they can't do
That'd
it with
be
the way
sick.
that things are set up, but I love him. He's so cool. Chameleos is another pretty cool one as well. I think they had like a non-Elder Dragon version of Chameleos.
In Rise, Chameleos was the first DLC, free DLC monster. And they got a new, like, G rank version in Sunbreak. I think all the Elder Dragons got I think it was called the Risen versions,
Yeah.
where they had.
I read about that and you gave me a wrong description for it. It's not Frenzy at all.
It's weird.
It's another Frenzy-like disease, which is kind of annoying that they're like, oh yeah, there's another Elder Dragon that also has the disease. It spreads out to all monsters. It's like, thanks. Thank you.
Well, to be fair, Gore is also in that game.
Yeah, and he got affected by it. Which makes me wonder, do they just like dual spread where he gets risen and then they get frenzy? Or is it just he's a sucky boy and he gets risen and they get to ignore his frenzy? I don't know. It's one of those things of like, I don't know how it works, but they both, like, he's in there, he gets risen, I get that. But, yeah.
I still want to go back and get to the final boss of that DLC. But
No.
I don't want to burn myself on Rise.
Yeah. So I'd say my final verdict of monsters that I don't feel are likely to show up, but I'd like to see show up, would be the Nadrala, Gropeko, Nibble Snarf, Zamtrios. Zamtrios is just, I enjoy him. He blubbery bouncy boy.
Yeah, I love Xantrios. But we don't really have a good water ice area. We have an ice area and a water area.
Yeah, like
And
he
it
doesn't
kinda
have
needs
the...
a-
Yeah. So they either put him in I think him, well, the thing is, if they put him in the Scarlet Forest, it wouldn't quite work with him, or at least like maybe the Tiger Stripe one. I don't know if that's like not.
Yeah, maybe if it was one of the sub species, like they did with Odegaron.
Yeah, like maybe it could work in the Scarlet Forest, but then you have two big bouncy blubbery boys over there, and it kind of ends up being a very similar-ish feeling. So I'm not entirely sure about that one. I'm actually surprised how often they brought back the Great Jaggy. I really did think they abandoned it for Velocidrome. So that's kind of surprising to me. But, yeah. I'll always accept a Great Jaggy appearance. I don't necessarily enjoy the fight of him. I'm happy to see my boy. So, Great Jaggy, Zemtrios, Duramboros. Basically just the general oddball guys. I would love to see them. I expect a lot of the other ones we went over where they were, like, they're more popular and more likely to show up. I expect those far more. My brother should be back by now. What the frick? I'm gonna go check.
I shouldn't have eaten so early from that thing, but dang.
He didn't read my note.
Heck?
I wrote a note to let him know, and he didn't read it.
Oh.
Hello.
Have you not cosmetically changed your armor?
I haven't changed my armor yet. I think I need like one more run to get a full set. I don't know.
Oh. You didn't even want to put on some of the pieces?
Not yet. I also need I need armor spheres to upgrade it because technically I have more right now. But
I'm talking
this is
cosmetically.
full up.
You can put it on anytime you craft a piece. And you're obviously not wearing a full piece cosmetically. Do any of the female sets basically give you, like, booba? Weird question, I know, but I noticed that some of the male versions, as, like, a female character, they still end up having the, pronounced chest. I'm just like, I'm curious. Do the female ones do anything like that for the guys, or is it just if you have a female body type? I'll never get my answer. It's a mystery for the universe. Or until I make a second character, because why not? I do appreciate that literally everyone in our lobby has the freaking arc belt armor on our cat. I wanted to give the like cute little cat-eared like fluffy hoodie thing, but they didn't have that available in high rank. Very sad. Can we upgrade cat armor? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check.
Come on over.
Hey, Legend! Can we upgrade this?
How can I serve?
No, he's just trying to craft a second one. No! I'm really curious if the bird cat weapon actually just goes and flies up to hit things. Or if the cat like still does the swing animation, the bird goes yee. It's really cute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and craft it. When they give us a cosmetic option, it's gonna be my cat.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
Good.
I have no idea
Alright.
if you watch Game Changers or any of the Dropout.tv
this
stuff.
is great.
But God, there's times where I want to pay for that monthly subscription just for some of these shows,
I'm not sure.
and it's just like,
These words don't even sound familiar to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay, so Game Changers is a game show on the Dropout TV YouTube channel and their own subscription-based video thing. That the game changes every single time they play it. So every episode is a new thing.
Do you have any requests?
And it's just kind of the host seeing what he can get away with. And one of the newer episodes that they haven't released on YouTube, but they released clips, is you do a set of challenges, and then a week later, can you do better than you did before? So it's this one I hadn't seen before. I was like, oh, this is really good. Brennan is one of those people who is exceedingly competitive, and you can see when it's like gets locked into something. That is the only context I'm going to give for this.
As someone who tragically gets competitive despite everything, I feel that.
One of my favorite quotes from him on Game Changers, because he also hosts his own show on Dropout.tv, is, I will do anything for points. Screaming about, I think, getting one point to tie him with someone who's in second. So he's just getting locked in and more like manic. It's very funny.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand. Good.
All right.
I didn't realize how much the commission armor, the pants, is... I'm not sure it's anime. What is that, the trope of just too many belts?
Can I proceed?
Watch
There's
this.
so many belts on the commission pants.
Good.
So many. And like, at least they're functional, I think. Because you don't want things flopping all over the place when, you know, you're being a professional hunter and all that. But still, it's just like, there's so many belts. Honestly, getting the set is a freaking pain because you have to wait for Santiago to show up, which takes quite a while, and then you have to hope he brought the correct thing. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
We're talking about me just now, were you?
Huh? No, I'm talking about Santiago.
Something about bringing the...
Watch this.
Lend me.
Ah.
I was saying, it's really hard to get
Going
commission
on about
tickets.
bringing in the right...
All right.
Just going on about how bringing in the right equipment and all that.
Nope. I was talking about the commission outfit and how, like, it has a lot of belts on it.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend
But,
me.
yeah, making the set, kind of annoying. Because he only brings one ticket. So every rotation he shows up, you at best get one ticket. And he doesn't even show up with it every time, so it's like, ah, man, he didn't bring it this time, and you have to wait a long time.
Right? Oh shit!
What'd you do?
Another satisfied.
I AFK'd too long.
Ha! Correct.
Thank you.
It doesn't bring you back to the lobby if you're wondering.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
So, Arc-Tempered Rey Dau.
It's actually fun. They didn't Mizu him.
Hey, look, I will fight a little bit. I will put up a little bit of a fight. Not a whole lot of a fight, but a little bit of a fight. That Mewtwo fight is just as fun as before. If not more challenging.
So, I think the Mizu...
I am missing his, he used to have in Rise this move where he would just shoot out the beam and then slide across the arena. So he would just, like, take out people in a strafing shot. I kind of wish he had that.
Well, considering we don't have wire bugs to just shoot into the sky to avoid the laser, I can see why they don't have that. Only the insect glaive user would survive that incident. But the thing with Mizu, like, I can't entirely compare its normal versus tempered. I think it probably changed attacks a bit quicker and all that. No. When I say they Mizu'd it, Mizu has no reason to hit that hard. Not one. That's what I mean. Arch-tempered Rey Dau, he hits hard, but it's only at points that make sense and give warning and indication that that is going to hit you for all of your existence. Mizu, it's just some of the attacks randomly. And I know they did specify which attacks actually are doing that high damage. But still, overall, compared to everything it's doing, there's very little warning, indication, or anything to indicate you're about to lose all of your existence. Because it's not like Arkfeld, who gives out the long-winded animation with the howl and everything, so even if you're fucking blind, you still know, oh, that's gonna hurt. He still does that. Mizu? No. There's nothing. No roar, no wind-up, no, like, extra wiggly woo. None of that happens, just, whoops, I slapped you and you're dead. So, I am not talking about the actual difficulty of the fight. The difficulty of it itself is fine. It's purely just the fact that they decided to make its damage numbers several decibels too high. That's it. That's all I mean by that. I'm not saying like it's too hard or it's too easy or anything. I just mean they just wanted to say "fuck you" and they chose to do so with Mizu. Arch-tempered is, thankfully, not that way at all. He's challenging for good reasons.
Yeah, and I can't wait for more Arch-tempered, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's like, it's actually fun. I would say, like, it genuinely gives me G-Rank vibes, as far as, like, what they chose to do with it. But it's genuinely fun. Like, I liked Rey Dau, but he was definitely very easy to manage. This one adds that, like, nice little degree of spice to it. That is good. So...
And it's not like, it's not a massive change.
Yeah.
It's an add-on to all the stuff. It's so good.
So it's actually like a very good overall setup to make sure to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure
I'm
to eat.
re-eating because we just sat for like an hour. Oh no, right.
You don't need to. It doesn't disappear when you're in. This is why I keep going to the freaking hub, because it doesn't actually drain it down. I may lose my food buff because it's been a hot minute with the buff, but yeah, it's like what they did.
I still got
is-
mine, so yeah.
I've
Let's have
got
another
less than
party
20
with no
minutes.
surprises today.
To be fair, it took us like 20 minutes each time.
Yeah, so this will probably last about the amount of time I'd expect. But yeah, it's like, I would say what they did with them is they added a fun factor. Not like, oh, he's so insanely hard or challenging. No, they added a nice fun factor that makes him challenging, but more interesting. And that's why it's like, I do look forward to the Arch-Tempereds of others. If they went with the easy direction, I'd been like, nope, I do not care for these. But no, it is very much like a far more fair aspect. Fair, fun, all that. Yeah.
Where are you?
It's like all the way at the end.
Yep.
He's also clipping the absolute